Hey YouTube, it's Stewart here from the Passive Income Earn While You Sleep YouTube channel. Today's video is number 3 in the series of top 3 niches of the week on Merch by Amazon. So, are there some niches out there where you can make some money? Well, sit back, relax, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Hey YouTube, just a quick introduction to the channel for those of you who are new. I'm Stuart, married to my wife Emily with our beautiful baby daughter Mia. And this channel is about tips and tricks to generate money through passive income, in particular in print on demand. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then please hit that subscribe button to not miss out on future videos. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like button. And if you have any history of sales in the niches mentioned, please comment below. But in the meantime, let's get into it. Hey YouTube, so here we are all loaded up on the computer. And before I get into the top 3, first of all, no, let's go Brandons. Hey! I'm sure a lot of you are getting sick of seeing it. I know I am. In fact, I went on Merch Informer before and I clicked on some Let's Go Brandon links and they were coming up with the dogs of Amazon, which, if any of you know what that means, it means that the listing is no longer there. So perhaps it means that Amazon are starting to take some of them down. So be careful with it. Just be on the safe side, basically. But getting back into the top 3, the first website I want to show you, because I mention it a lot, is to do with the copyright and the trademark, etc. This is the site that I use, so uspto.gov, trademark search. This is for US marketplace. Different countries will have different websites to look at their own trademarks. So this is for the US, which is where predominantly most of my sales come from, and I'm going to hazard a guess a lot of you out there do use the American market the most. So this is a site I used for checking the trademarks, so maybe it's worthwhile noting that down. As I mentioned a lot, always check copyright, check trademark, keep your account safe. Let's get into the top 3. So the first one is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving coming very, very close. Being a massive holiday, t-shirts start to sell really well, or do sell really well, and been selling really well for a while. So I'm going to show you some ideas. This one, first one, top of the list. I think that's very funny. It's a turkey trying to pretend it's a cat. Very funny, very clever, good artwork, cartoony look. It's very clever. Brilliant BSR, 15,289. Now, a lot of things with Thanksgiving, at the moment I'm showing you just a broad look at it. You will probably need to niche down to actually make some sales. But I'm going to give you some ideas of Thanksgiving t-shirts which are selling really well, and we'll have a quick look at the keywords as we normally do. So that's the first one. Then we've got Porg Thanksgiving, BSR 46,764. And then you got Thanksgiving Cat Pilgrim, so another cat one, 51,663. And before I carry down and show you more some designs, we'll have a quick look at the keywords. Pause the video, have a quick look, see if there's any keywords there that stand out for you. Worthwhile putting them into your listing, or use them as inspiration maybe to niche down further. You've got some obvious ones, stuff like Thanksgiving, turkey, family, dinner, so on and so on and so on. There's a lot of them which are quite obvious to you, but have a quick look. Like I say, pause the video, have a look as we're scrolling down, see if there's any stand out for you. And back onto the designs, we've then got Thanksgiving turkey, Happy Turkey Day. Quite an obvious one. However, it was probably created early on in Amazon. So it's got BSR 99,742. So that's quite cool. Let's say, have a quick look again at the keywords just so we scroll past them. Then I've mentioned this on the previous video when Thanksgiving was high. You got a lot of the nutrition ones which do really well. So you got gravy, leftovers, gobble gobble gobble. That's quite high. Lots of different versions of that. Gobble gobble gobble. Very straightforward design. That is very, very straightforward. Just 3 lines of text, and that's got BSR 162,418. A lot of money for probably not a lot of time put into that design. I put a turkey in that oven and stuff like that. Thing with Thanksgiving, like I said, it's such a massive market. You're probably going to need to niche down or come up with some fantastically good designs and fantastic good keywords. But for me, if I'm going to make any sales in Thanksgiving, not being that great of a designer, I need to find sub niches of it. So that's just some ideas anyway. Thanksgiving, again, you've got some more to do with the nutrition. So that's number one, Thanksgiving. Number two, we have got and Christmas teacher for Christmas. So I'm going to show you something which is more slightly sub niche so you can get the different idea. So Christmas just around the corner as well. Massive market again. Here, got some ideas for sub niching down for teachers Christmas. I mean, you could perhaps sub niche further and go maths teacher Christmas, science teacher Christmas, music teacher Christmas, so on and so on and so on. Or you could pick a grade of class that people are teaching. But just some ideas for niches. Again, show you some design ideas, what's selling really well, and you'll see the keywords again on the right as we're going down. So first one, you got teacher squad. You got the reindeer there, that's quite cool. This one's picked up on Thanksgiving / Christmas, where you got with the turkey. Next, coming on down, you got I teach the cutest elves in the workshop. So play on words of obvious Christmas text there, and you're just playing on it for being the teacher. Fairly simple design, lots of text, BSR 95,358. That will probably get better and better as Christmas comes as well. Teacher of smart cookies. So you got another one here, and this one you can niche down for being people that teach cooking. So they're further sub niching down. Pre-K elf squad. So you got for kindergarten and stuff like that. Again, sub niching down. Second grade, so same design, but instead of doing for pre-K, you've now got it for second grade. So very simple. You can just interchange the levels that you're teaching and makes one design, multiple niches, fantastic, great sales, quick and easy. They're my favourite designs. If you can ever find those in when you've got one which sells and you can just change a little bit of the text and just appeal to a different audience, they're really, really cool. That's quite a funny one. Be nice to the teacher. Sandra is watching. Again, playing words and get those kids behaving. Then we've got here chilling with my preschool snowmies. Again, good funny play on words. Fairly simple design, but fun, great, appeals to kids. And again, I want to show you the keywords on the right. Some of the ones which might stand out for you. Again, pause the video as it's going through. See what comes up. Anything for yourselves. So you got stuff like teacher, obviously Christmas, school, teachers, funny, lots and lots of different stuff like that. Christmas, so Christmas spelt the traditional way, Christmas, but also a lot of people put Xmas, so Xmas. So maybe when you're doing your listings, it's probably worthwhile putting both Christmas and Xmas, so it picks up on both the different keywords. It's just something to be mindful of. Other things as you're going through. Typical maybe party. We've got kindergarten, as I say, sub niching down, Santa, maths, and so on and so on. This is quite a funny one that we got here. Fa la 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 la. So you've got fa la 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 la. However many. So you've got fa and last to the power of 8. So which is la times 8. Which is very funny for maths teacher. So it's quite a clever play on words. I'm going to say that'll be specifically for a maths teacher, so that's sub niching down twice. So you've not only have you got Christmas, you've sub niched down for teacher at Christmas, and you sub niched again maths teacher at Christmas. So it's going to pick up more, possibly going to pick up more sales anyway. I can't guarantee it's going to possibly will pick up more sales because you've got more of a niche audience. And sales are there 238,131. Hopefully for them, those sales will pick up, particularly as Thanksgiving comes out of the way. So that's some of the ideas for Christmas teacher. And lastly, number 3, it's a bit of a different one. This one is service human, do not pet. So this is a new one that's popped up. Very simple design, very, very simple. BSR 117,532. So that's a good BSR. I'd take that all day long, all day long. Yes, it's not like a crazy one like Let's Go Brandon when you're into the low hundreds. 117,532 is a very respectable BSR. If you can get anywhere near that, you're doing well. Trust me. So that's a simple design, and it's something. Just we'll have a quick scan down again. We'll look at the keywords. Just have a look at the text within the listing. So these dogs, mom, cape designs have cool designs of heart paw or heart beat on them that really rock. It's a great present idea for mothers, mamas, dads, grandpa, grandma, uncle. It's quite a generic way of just writing the description that is, and then just interchange the keywords to go with it for the specific design that they're selling. But yeah, so quite straightforward design. I'll go down to show you a couple more. Emotional support human, a little bit more detail within this one, text within the circle, a little bit more harder to do. Not saying it's that hard, but just a little bit harder. So it's a little bit more detailed, a little bit more time's gone into it. BSR, again, very nice, very respectable, 194,733. Again, well, that one's very similar to what we just saw at the top. Don't copy designs. Use these as an inspiration. Come up with your own work. Don't just copy like some people have done here. Again, you've got one which is a slightly different design. Text back in the circle. You've got big paw print in the middle. I keep scrolling down, so I do want to try and find these keywords for you. Okay, here we are on the right. Obvious things that prop up. Human, service, costume designs, dog. That's an obvious one as well. Pause the video. I'll scroll through them. Pause the video, see if any crop up for you. Yeah, have a quick look. And just going back again, looking at the designs. Okay, the BSRs are getting slightly higher now. 624,815, but that's still good. That's still sales. That's money to be made on what will be a lower competition niche. If we can all find niches like this, low competition, get all our designs selling because there's not a lot of competition out there, we'll be very, very rich. So yeah, that's the 3 for the week. Hopefully you've learned something from the video. Hopefully it's something you've picked up from it. In the meantime, get out there, get designing, get making money, and enjoy Q4. And I shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.